click click on this web. Okay, click on this web, type in some name, whatever you gave, sticky notes project. Okay, sticky notes project. Okay, you can check this, also set up Firebase hosting. Okay, so check this. Okay, are we there, guys? Okay, so Ruhi says yes, Sravari says yes, Srishti says yes. Now click on register app. Okay, so when you click on register app, it's gonna give you something like this. Don't do anything in this. Add Firebase, you can just skip it by doing next. Okay, so once you register the app, uh, then click on next. Okay, so now you get this command, right? npm install -g firebase tools. What I want you guys to do is come to your app.js, add. So just click on add, create a new terminal. Okay. So over here you have this add icon, no? So plus symbol. So just click on that. Okay. Copy this command which is there by clicking on it. Come back, paste it here, and just press enter and run it. Okay. So when we do that, it's gonna install all the Firebase tools that we need. So follow up, guys. Follow with me, guys. Follow with me. Okay. So
Sonu, I just lost two steps. Like, what did you just do in Firebase?
So
On.
I went to this where do you say the project that we were in. Inside that I went to web. So you see that
Mm-hmm.
symbol, right? Click on that.
Mm-hmm.
You will be asked to
Mm-hmm.
register app. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Inside register app, okay, you will see this. So I created a nickname and I clicked on also set up Firebase hosting. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now in that step, I did next, and then I skipped this part and I did next. I went to this particular thing. I copied this,
Mm-hmm.
came to my app.js over here,
Okay.
added
Mm-hmm.
a new terminal, added a new terminal. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
okay, and then I pasted this command and pressed enter. Okay,
Sure. Okay. Okay.
okay, so now it's running that particular command for me. Okay. So minus G over here, guys, minus G means it is going to install it globally. So if you install it once, you don't have to install it again and again. Okay. So yeah, I had installed it once, but just for your purpose, I'm doing it again. Okay, so that we are clear. Okay. So did you guys typed in this command? Did you guys typed in this command and is it working for you guys? Let us know on the chat, guys. Let us know on the chat. Why do you want a new terminal always? Because uh, we want the app to be running on the previous one. So Rahul asked a question, why do you want to use a new terminal always? Okay. So if I say over here, if I have to paste a command and run, I have to do Control C, come out of the application. That will stop my application from running. Okay. So just to reduce that, what I do is I create a new terminal and I add it. You can always do that. Go to bash over here, Control C, and then type in your whatever command you need and then do that. So basically we don't need to always need to create a new terminal, but mostly what I do is in one of the terminals I keep the bash open. I keep the application running, and in the second one, if I need any new packages, I install it there. Okay. So yeah, it's something like that, guys. That's why I'm doing this, so that our app doesn't stop, our website doesn't stop from running. Okay. So yeah, this is what we need to do, guys. So just type in yes if you are there. If you are there, just type in yes. Okay. So now comes the command. Okay. Now comes the command that we need to see. So there are two things. Firebase login. So this is the first command. So if you go to your copy this, go to your terminal. Okay. Go to your terminal over here. Paste this Firebase login. It's gonna prompt you to the website, to the to Google Chrome basically, where they'll ask you to log in if you are not logged in, and if you are logged in, it won't ask you. Okay, already logged in as Sonu0774. I'm facing this error. What is this error? Skipping optional this. So I think you lost connection in between, and that's why this happened. Okay. So you can run this command again. Okay, Manish, you can run this command again. Okay. So riding Subhankar says is what I see now. That's great. That's great. Okay. So that's what should be there. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
sir. Can you just repeat, like after we do npm install -g, after that, what did you do?
Firebase tools. I did npm install -g Firebase tools.
Hmm.
Okay. And over here I just came here and did next. Okay.
Okay.
So over here I see Firebase login, right? So I copied
Mm.
that, I pasted it here. So it is telling me I am already logged in as this email address. But if you guys are not logged in, it will prompt you to the Google Chrome, and there you can see. Okay, so there you can see the whatever is there. Okay, you have to log in from there. Okay, so now, guys, it is this one is the most important step, guys. The next step that I'm gonna do is the most important step. So if your guys are lagging behind, just write this step. And if you guys are there yet, just see each and every step that I'm doing and do it carefully. Because if you're not doing it carefully, it's gonna cause some problem. Okay. So if you guys are lagging behind, just write those commands that I am doing right now. Okay, so this Firebase init is really important for us. Okay, so let's start, guys. Let's start with this. Okay, so call me RD is saying I'm having issues. I told you, just I files users cannot be loaded using run is disabled on this for more information. How many of you are saying this problem, guys?
Um,
Huh? I think
I think
it's
you need to have bash, right?
yeah, use bash. No, use bash. Go to the drop down, use bash if you can. And if you're not able to do that, cannot be loaded because running is disabled on this system for more information. See about execution policies. Yeah, it's just that problem. Problem with your I think this thing, the terminal that you are using. Do you have CMD with you?
Hmm. Yeah, I think once we choose the default shell, then it will work. Firebase.
Just do CMD, go here, go to your directory and run your commands if you are facing any problem, okay? So if I go to CD documents, Okay. If I do cd documents, then I go to React Bootcamp first. So this is for people who are facing problem with PowerShell. cd day 1. Okay. So guys, did something wrong here. Okay. I shouldn't have done this, but I did something wrong. So I was not in the right folder actually when I went to the next terminal. Okay. So that's why you can see you will face problem. Okay. So
Yeah.
go do cd sticky notes. Okay. And perform the following steps again. Like go to cd sticky notes in the new terminal if you have opened new terminal, and then do Firebase login. Okay. It will work. It will work. So that's the problem, I think. That's why it didn't happen. Okay. So,
And what about those who are logged in successfully there only, like in React folder? In
the no, but still you have to go to CD, do CD sticky notes. Okay. That's okay if you are logged in, that's fine. Go go to do CD sticky notes, because the next step that we are gonna do, we need to be in that particular folder. Okay.
It
and
says Firebase
for
command is not found.
Huh? Sorry?
Is Firebase command not found?
Whose?
Mine.
Firebase. Did you install it? Firebase install -g Firebase tools. npm install -g Firebase tools.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
you
so
did.
no,
And then
I
I
have
did
to.
Firebase login.
Sorry.
That's okay. We'll see that. Yeah, Manish, you were saying something?
Yeah, like, do we need to install that Firebase again in sticky notes folder,
No, no,
or
no, no. It is installed globally. It is installed globally. Okay.
uh,
So now you don't need to do that. Okay. So now let's do this, guys. Let's do this. What we'll do is we'll just type in Firebase in it. So Nidhi, if you're facing that problem,
And
write it down. Okay. Just
okay. And what about that login, Firebase login?
that
Should
that
we?
no, 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 no. That is also fine. So basically
Okay,
we
okay.
installed a Firebase globally in our terminal. Okay. So we installed Firebase globally in our terminal, and then we logged into our Firebase uh, globally. Okay, so that means that. So now when I go to CD sticky notes, and when I do Firebase init, it's gonna show me something like this. Okay, are you ready to proceed? Over here, do capital Y and press enter. Don't press enter. Okay, do capital Y and press enter. Okay, are you guys there? When you do Firebase init, the first thing that you see, do capital Y enter. Okay, write it down. If you are even if you are doing it, write it down, because this is the same step you can do multiple times and you will be saving a lot of time in hosting. Okay, so this is just like the template. Okay, so now we'll see this particular thing, right? We have database, Firestore, functions, hosting, storage, emulators. Okay, from your sorry, from your arrow key, go to hosting. Okay, from your arrow key, by pressing it down, go to hosting. Okay, you're there, you guys are there, right? Okay, and then press space bar. Okay, so when you press space bar, it will it will show you something like this. Star marked will be there in this. Okay, so once you press space bar, okay, press enter. Okay, and over here it will ask you, after pressing space bar, you press enter, and then you go to use an existing project. Okay, so click on use an existing project. Okay, So just press enter to this. Don't click, just press enter. Use an existing project. So what do we have? We have this sticky notes project, right? That we created just now. So from your arrow down, go to that particular project. You will be seeing only one project if you are new to this thing. So I am seeing a lot of projects, but I'll go to the project that is required, and over there I'll just press enter. Okay. So I pressed enter. Okay. You guys are there. So this is the step. Now this step, don't just press enter. Okay. If you press enter over here, the whole thing is gonna be wasted. You have to do everything again. Okay. So that's the problem. So over here, just write build. Okay. What you want to see as your public directory, just write build. Build in that.
In mine, it is asking what file should be used for database rules.
Did you
And it is
select
showing that
you selected database option, that's why. Okay.
uh,
So on the first option over here, when I asked you guys to select, so over here you selected database option, that's why that's asking you that question. Okay, you should have gone down from the arrow key and press spacebar on hosting. Okay, so let me do that again, guys. Firebase init. See this again. I'll do this one more time if you want, but this is the important thing. If you want to deploy, this is a pretty important thing. Why? Press enter. From your arrow keys, go down to hosting.
in mine, it is not asking any option. When I enter Firebase in it just ask that. Let me try once again.
Control C, do Control C and just write Firebase in it again. Okay. Come to this point, press space bar, press enter. Okay. Use an existing project, press enter.
Yeah, now I got that.
Okay. Go to sticky notes project, what you created just now on Firebase.
I have, so now I have to choose hosting, right?
Yeah, hosting. Go down to hosting, press spacebar, then press enter. Okay,
Sure. Okay.
okay. So now sticky notes project is there. So go to sticky notes project, then press enter. What do you want to use as your public directory over here? Write build. Okay, over here write build. You have to write build. If you're not writing build, again you have to do the whole process. Okay, so that is important. Press enter. Configure a single page app, rewrite all URLs to index.html, press Y. Okay, so capital Y or small y. Okay, and then you'll see this Firebase initialization complete, and over here you'll see firebase.json. Okay, so this is how your things will be built. Okay, so yeah, so after this, what we should do? Okay, so you guys saw that step, right? Where uh, everyone is here, right? Everyone has this firebase.json created, right? So everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so now what we need to do is, you saw when it asked for us to what do you want to use as your public directory, right? We said build, correct? We said we want to use build. So build is basically where all your code gets built and compiled in React.js. And to run that particular script, what we write is npm run build. Okay. So after this, you have to write npm run build. After all the Firebase init stop things are completed, just write npm run build and press enter. Okay, so it will create a build folder for you. This build folder now will have contents in it. Okay, you can see now, right? It has contents like logo and everything, manifest.json. Okay, so yeah, uh, you guys write npm run build. Okay, and you guys will reach this step. Okay, so creating an optimized production build, you'll see this. Okay, meanwhile guys, post the errors that you have, post all your errors that you are getting. Okay, post all your errors that you are getting. Successfully logged in, so Rahul is logged in. So anyone, you can't see bash in the drop down menu because you have to download git for that, so that bash is enabled. Okay, so just download git from this URL. Okay, git download, git scm download over there. Go to Windows, Mac or Linux, whatever you have, and download it. Okay, so now guys, we are here, right? We have the build folder ready. Okay, so we have compiled npm run build is there. Everyone did that. Npm run build, they are there. Uh, so you will see this. You may serve it with static server and it will just come out here, right? Everyone is there? Okay. Okay, cool guys. Okay. So now the easiest part of deploying this. So we have done the hard part of deploying. Now let's do the easy part of deploying. Okay. So now let's go and see Firebase deploy. Okay. Just write this command Firebase space deploy and press enter and count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 0.1, 0.05 and we are done. Okay, so now do control click on this, and when I open this, we have a we have an app deployed on cloud, right guys? So you guys did that step and
Yeah,
counted.
where did you click
I,
after
uh,
completing the deployment? Where did you click?
See hosting URL,
what
Okay.
what was the last command you fired? This could you tell?
Firebase space deploy.
Deployer. Okay, okay.
Okay, so that was our last command. Okay, and then by virtue of that, we created our first app. So Call Me RD has created his project. Nice. Guys, post your screenshots if you have, post your screenshots. Okay. If you have done it, post your screenshot, post your URL, whatever is there. Okay. So now you have a completely live running website uh, deployed on Firebase, and this URL you can share anywhere. Okay, so we'll be working like this. Okay, so now coming to the assignments part, guys. So did we clear all the things that we had in the agenda? First, let me stop recording this.
No, we didn't discuss about agenda.